In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a...
It's called being a freelancer. Old folks just don't get it.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the Academia, and I will serve as... I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impart... I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also...
Since you so desperately demand... You may have misunderstood us from the outset. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every... Therefore, the works they consume should also... We have failed to identify these qualities in the show's perform... In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, Zubair Theater would not be today...
Aggressive from the get-go. He's Can Nilu
Calm down, Nilu. First, he said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the... The theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that...
The most important thing about an experience...
Art must first be appreciated by others to...
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everyone is free to appreciate art. Inaya really wants to win. Don't think that would make... Don't think that would make... Don't think that would... Don't think that would... In your eyes, our shows can't... Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the Academia... Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a... Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance. This stance holds performers to a higher standard. And if all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long...
He changed the topic without batting an eye. If I remember correctly... No. Someone at our theater has tried... He was a famed artist, but he recognized that I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating... If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feeling, what's the point of performing a show that would only be forcing people to watch...
You can only reach that
In that case, before passing judgment,
You tell them, Neil.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for... Likewise, the definition that Nilu put forth is but her personal opinion. Additionally, I must request...
Keep it up, Nilu!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue, this course of action is also completely procedurally sound. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was...
That is indeed so.
He started talking about procedural stuff. Inaya really wants to win. I need to rethink things. Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our... Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Failing to follow these rules makes yours...
Yeah, that's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules, so long as this matter is discussed within the...
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, however, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia.
That's more than enough. We've proven...
Cease your futile...
Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that you're... Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right...
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair...
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain you without them. Zubair Theater, and without its performances, the
What you said isn't...
Keep it cool, Nilu!
Right. I need to keep calm just a little more. No. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. Her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay that Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a Even Inaya wants to stay with us. And she's starting to look... Zubair Theater exists for them.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant when scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems. We freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all... However, this collaboration ends after the reason is simple. We are...
He really doesn't think much of relationships.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilu spoke of remains The Academia has made significant academic contributions in...
Oh no! What should we do? Things are going in the... A setup?
Good. He said what he said. But... is this... Inaya really wants to win. She already agreed to this. She wants to win. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Then, if someone has failed
to live up to your expectations and ran
Inaya!
Sorry, Nilu. As expected, if in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become by your logic, that means...
Members of the audience who do not belong to...
Let her speak. What she does not say...
No matter how many disagreements we've had, you're so immersed in your own world.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only...
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy. What?
Order! Order!
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the But before that, Father, I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I should have... I kept trying to earn your approval. But I only disappointed you. That is to say, I was But by doing that, I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zub, I will move on from my family troubles and strive. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand...
This is not the time to space out...
You already consider them to be...
You should be asking us!
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a...
It was a bit of a process.
Make no mistake, all those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us!
It is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilu, you're
relaxed for a moment, and it looks like he still has a
Terrific work, Nilou and Anaya. They likely won't come.
Didn't know you could get so fierce.
This really took a lot out of me, though.
Both Miss Nilou, should we throw a second round of...
Oh, it's you. Yes, I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her. But later on, she would actually smile. Yeah. She said, dance is an art. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy, in other words, any place where she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted, right, the same as what I was completely moved by what she had said. So before she retired, she told me, for as long as... This is why Mr. Zubair and I never, even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble. Although I do, yeah. Even though she has already decided to stop fighting before he left, Mr. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say. But, yeah. But you and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending. Who knows?
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows, maybe
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Like it.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce... She'll be dancing for us from now on. So please.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! When you stop and think about it, Happy Aunt Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's Huh? What do you mean by that? The whole demolition thing was going overboard. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done... Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you. I don't have much to do. No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need. Well, my loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to... Never mind. I do not have the...
You're already here, so you...
No, that is not necessary. Do not tell her that I was...
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feet.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't
Do you think they'll be able...
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation, all those years of arguments and misunderstandings but no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will... All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the... Oh, by the way, everyone's... So, we made you a little something.
Isn't this... Whoa! This is
We've also Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design. Miss Rekar and Miss Nadia made and assembled as adventurers. You two will doubtlessly travel to many more. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get
You're welcome. And there's no... Come on, take it. This is...